Hey guys, it's your boy Walker Reacts, and today I'm back with a video for you guys. Today I'm here with how Leonard can land LeBron, Kawhi, and Paul George. I think because I read that thing when I clicked this video. So before we get into the video, please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my upcoming basketball channel. Be linked in the description. Go subscribe to it, and the original video of this will be down below. Also, if you want a shout out, if you want me to give me any suggestions of video, leave your comment down below, or link in the description for my social media. Be right here too, like my IG or Snapchat. You can text me there. You feel me? And let's just jump into the video. And like this video. Give this video a thumbs up. If this video gets to 10 views, like I said, every basketball video, if it gets to 10 views, I will do another basketball video. I got you guys back to back. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. No feed in there.
ESPN.com, Kevin Pelton laid out what it would take for the Lakers to land LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George.
I want to happen.
Well, it's complicated. I will tell you that, which is why you should read the article. But he does explain how the Lakers could make it work financially, and the fact that Kawhi Leonard would have to ask for a trade to make the whole thing happen. Let's just say it does. If this happened, and Brandon Ingram and Josh Hart in there, and probably a whole bunch of other scrubs, would that team be better than the Warriors?
They will see eye to eye. Because when you talk about the top three players in the game, two of them.
So eye to eye, or would they not have an edge?
Well, you got to build out the rest of your squad. I think the beauty of the Golden State Warriors that kind of gets overlooked is they have two MVP caliber players, but we forget about Draymond All NBA.
The video, the video is like the voice is faster than the video.
Team. The Lakers would not have in a dynamic. Okay. Who else did you say they would have on the team?
What is going on with this video? I don't know why guys is lagging along. It's just the app, I think, or I have too much things on my phone. So yeah, I think so. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out after this video. I'm gonna upload this video again. If this video gets over 5 views, I'm leaving. If it don't get over 5 views, I'm redoing it.
Oh, it's up.
Okay. You don't say that about the Warriors team.
No, you don't. You're right.
Well, it depends how far deep you want to go. Let's play the game you played with me a minute ago and go top of the lineup.
Let's do it.
Best player versus best player. LeBron versus KD. Who you got?
LeBron.
Kawhi versus Steph. Who you got?
Oh, what's going on with this video?
Team versus the best player on the other, and then down the line. So the best player on each team, you would give the edge to the Lakers.
Based on your math that you just twisted me into, which I really like.
Technically,
the best three players would be on the Lakers.
It's not that the best three players, but in the head of the best players, they would have the edge each time.
Correct.
Now it's a question of how you would fill it out. See, one of the things that has happened, because we live at a time where we have attention span of fleet, is that people have forgotten how good Kawhi Leonard is, okay? Kawhi Leonard is the second best, not the third best, the second best two-way player in the NBA, assuming he's healthy. And oh, by the way, he's 26 years old. He'll be 27 in like 2 weeks. So when the season starts, he'll be 27 years old. So he's young. And listen, Beetle, you don't need me to tell you this, and whatever your personal feelings about the way this season went were, this guy is. I'm not 100% sure that if he is at his apex, and you gave me the option between Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard to start a team with, it would not be that easy for me just to say immediately I would take Durant.
I'm going to help your debate by saying you acknowledge that Kawhi is the second best two-way player in the game.
I believe he is.
How about Kawhi Leonard is the second best player in the game?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Period.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you play both ways.
No question about it. And so this would be an interesting dynamic, but here's what we can't leave out. I would bet anything, and I hope they prove me right. They're your team, you tell me. The San Antonio Spurs would not participate.
No, never.
The San Antonio
Lakers part of that. Why would they?
Part of rebuilding and or getting your roster in order is crippling the opponent.
Strategy.
Not helping the opponent. They don't take Kyrie Irving and trade him to the Boston Celtics in San Antonio. I just don't see that happening.
Yeah,
they take Kyrie Irving and they trade him to a lottery team. That's normally how this works.
Agreed.
Or trade him to a different conference. I don't see them participating.
Yeah, because he can demand a trade, but there is
He's
no
still
way.
under contract.
There's no right, but the whole point of this was the only way it would work is if he asked for. You could ask for a trade, but they're not going to do that.
Can I play devil's advocate on that for a minute? Isn't there an element of cutting off your nose to spite your face involved in that? Wouldn't you just, if you're going to trade Kawhi Leonard, who is a once-in-a-generation asset, wouldn't you just take the best deal you can get? Now, we can debate whether what the Lakers are offering is the best they could get.
Right.
But I would take the best I could get, because if you're trading away Kawhi Leonard, it doesn't matter where you send him. You're not winning a championship in the near term.
But do you think whatever package the Lakers could put together would be the best package?
No, probably not.
Right, so there's no scenario in which I could, again, cross that river. I will walk.
I'm with you too.
Yeah,
and
so right to
here's the other thing that can't get lost, Greeny. When you say get the best deal, that means gives me a chance to now rebuild my squad.
Right.
I don't get further to the championship if I aid a super team.
Yeah, but that super team isn't going to last forever. You know, here's the thing.
Would be a few.
If you got in this deal, the way he writes it up, they would get, I think, Lonzo and Kyle Kuzma. Like, are Lonzo and Kyle Kuzma, don't look at me, I didn't write it. We recommended you read it.
The video was almost done. The video will be linked, so just go watch it. You know the deal. I was not looking at it for some reason because I was busy doing something. But original video will be linked in the description. Go watch it. Remember, if the video is over 5 views or at least 8 views, because it goes to tap, so 8 views, and I would leave it. If it don't get 8 views, I would delete some of my apps and do the video for you guys. So that's all has to be done. So original video will be linked in the description. Feel me? And yeah. And Kawhi, if they all go there, it would be a super team. They're right. It would be a super team. If I'm lying. But original video will be linked in the description. The video was lagging off for some reason. Thewalker.